Yay! I love Wind Down Wednesday. It's just that great time to get together and talk about the cosmic happenings and how to use it to our advantage. I am recording live from my brand new Trisha Land. So I love being able to share with you. So thank you so very much. I'll give you a sneak peek you'll see a lot of boxes, but you'll get a little sneak peek later on. But for right now, I want to say hi, welcome everyone. And tonight I'm going to talk about the Sirius Gateway. I'm also going to be sharing why that really matters. It does matter because this is such a magical time. So I want you to grab pen and paper if you don't have it already. Grab your favorite drink. Tonight, I am drinking. My son had stopped and got something to add to the water. Anyway, he thought it would be beautiful and look like we're celebrating coming live in my new space. Hi, Connie. Hi, gorgeous. I'm hoping everything is working. I'm nervous. I was very, very nervous, although I had complete confidence in everybody else and all the amazing people that have been here. And that's where we can get wrapped up in our head thinking, oh, I've got to know that how this is going to work. I need to know how it's all going to flow in, when in reality, you don't. You could ask fairies, help me out. You can ask angels, please just let everything flow. And look, here it is. So I am drinking water with whatever the wonderful blend is that my son gave me. And the interesting thing, I think it's really hard to read, but this is a glass that says joy. Can you kind of see it? Joy. And that's what I hope you are feeling and experiencing tonight. So if you will please raise your glass. Yay! Celebrating you're here, and thank you. Remember, grab your pen and paper. And I will drink to that. I'll find out what flavor it is because it's really yummy. Yay! Yay! Amy said, is that your new space in your new home? Yay! Woo! I know it's a little echoey. I'll work on that. You'll notice a difference next Wednesday. I would love to know the difference that you do here. So let me know. I'm sure it's pretty echoey, but remember, if you'll stay tuned, I'll show you around just a little bit. You'll get a little sneak peek before everybody else does. So I'm glad you're here. Thank you, beautiful. I want to share with you about Sirius Gateway. Sirius Gateway happens this time every year, every single year for eons. July 3rd through July 7th is the Sirius Gateway. It actually opens the door for our intuition, for our spirituality. Sirius is our son's older brother, shining brighter, 23 times brighter than our own sun. Our sunshine is known to help us physically. I mean, you know it too. You get in the sunshine, you get the rays, the vitamin D, and you just feel happier. You get with the Sirius sun, the older brother, it's our spiritual sun. And you increase your spirituality. You increase your divine connection. Whether you're intentional or not, you will have an increase. If you're intentional, it's going to be greater. That's why this matters. That's why I'm so glad you're here. You're going to be tapping into this and able to apply it. Can you start sooner? Absolutely. You can actually start sooner tonight just by going out and looking at the stars. You don't even have to identify which one is Sirius. You just need to get outside. Now, Sirius actually is part of the Canis Major. So that's why it's called the dog star, but part of the Canis Major constellation. If you think of dog, you think of loyalty, friendship, that family sense. And that's what Sirians give us. If you are a Sirian starseed, I would say you're going to find yourself identifying with one particular goddess. You're going to find a little bit of another goddess. And then the other two will be like, oh, I don't know that that really resonates as much. However, that just means you probably have had a greater connection with other starseeds or with other beings. So don't get discouraged because you're still a part of all of this, and your role in this matters. With the Sirius Gateway, you are going to be receiving higher frequencies. So that means you might have a lot more exhaustion. Don't overdo it. Don't beat yourself up. We have Sirius Gateway. We have vacations, fireworks, family gatherings scheduled around this freedom, this time of freedom. Ancients also celebrated this time of freedom. Isn't that interesting? They knew. Even then, they knew. And that's why I want to make sure you don't beat yourself up for not doing more, because during this time of freedom, it's your soul's freedom. And it's really important and so valuable to listen to your own soul. Last week, I did the Goddessology Membership Masterclass, and I was talking about Sirius Gateway. We went over, and I'll tell you, respecting my soul, I would have loved to have jumped on. I was exhausted. I could feel myself hitting a wall, and I never want to come to you giving less than. That's that respecting your soul, respecting your freedom, respecting your boundaries. You're going to be able to identify your boundaries during this time. If you'll ask yourself about it, you're going to be able to not beat yourself up. I'll tell you, a month ago, I would have beaten myself up. I would have come on no matter what. What are you thinking, Trisha? It's like, let's be real. I'm exhausted. So that's where I had to respect myself. Now, what area are you finding perhaps a little difficult respecting yourself, respecting your soul's needs, respecting your own spirit's needs? Sometimes you're beating yourself up, like, I have to get rid of this clutter. I have to go through those papers. I have to really focus on this new diet, blah, blah, blah. And you're really lecturing yourself, and you're all in your head, in your thoughts. And that's not what this time is about. This time is really freeing your mind so that your heart can be the communicator. That's what Sirius does. Sirians come to this planet to bring harmony, to bring peace, to bring understanding. Yes, they do share about mathematics. They do share about intuition. They do share empowering us to be the guardians of the universe, not just a little here or a little there. They want us to be the guardians. And with that power, they're hoping we're respectful. And so if you're not respecting yourself, you're not going to be able to respect others, be it animals, be it your partner, be it your classmates. This is where it really matters that you listen and communicate with your soul. Again, July 3rd through the 7th, you're going to find Sirius Gateway is open. Doesn't matter. You don't have to do a thing. It's going to be open. And you're going to be receiving that shower. It's just, have you ever taken a shower and then thought, oh man, I should have used my special sugar scrub. I should have used this time to really deliberately detox. I should have. Well, you don't have to worry about it, because even if you do nothing, it's fine. But if you know what to do, you're going to be able to make the most of this time. Sirius Gateway is really this energetic flow that heightens us, heightens our awareness, heightens our vibration, heightens our connection to the divine, to the spirituality. You're going to find your intuition a little sharper. So pay attention and write it down. Keep a journal. That's going to help you go forward. In other words, solidify, yeah, this is it. This is right. Now, if you feel like you are a starseed from Sirius, in other words, you're a Sirian, you're going to find that you just feel like maybe you don't quite belong in this world. That's usually something that's an indicator of being a starseed overall. Maybe you feel like with Sirian, they very much align with the technology, the patience, the introvert. Yes, they love others, but they have they like going with the flow. They don't want to rock the boat. They want harmony. They want that peace and harmony. And I kind of gave it away. Which goddess you felt would be aligned most with the Sirius? So I would love to hear, even though I kind of gave it away, I think you could see, well, goddess of action, she aligns naturally with connecting to herself. I can see where that connection is. The goddess of order, she respects her internal wisdom, just like Sirians do. She has heightened intuition, and she's task-oriented, logical, remembers things, just like the Sirians do, the Sirian starseed. The goddess of optimism, sure, she loves everybody and wants everybody to get along, just like the Sirians. And goddess of peace, of course she wants peace. Yes, she wants all to spread the love, to have the peace and harmony. So please comment below where you feel the goddess that's most aligned with Sirian would be. Even though I'm telling you that, yeah, I can see where you can kind of lean more towards one over the other, I think you can also see where each of your goddess personalities could interact with this energy and really make the most of it. I will share, after you share some of your ideas of which goddess you think it is, that it is believed there is a very important person who actually was a Sirian starseed, and oftentimes they are ascended masters or very magical beings, very important divine beings that help us on our path and offer that love. So I think, that as well is probably giving it away, which is great. But hi, yay. Oh my goodness, Karen, good morning from Australia, gorgeous. You're at work. Ooh, a guided tour of your new place during the replay. Oh, have a wonderful, magical week. Oh, thanks for popping in, baby. Thank you. Hi, Genevieve. Hi, Charlena. Yay. Hi, Kate. Yay. So if you were thinking, yeah, I think it's the goddess of peace, you are correct. And that magical divine being, Mother Mary. Isn't it interesting? What an incredible goddess that they feel is truly connected with the Sirius Gateway. So here are some tips, and I probably have a little bit more than 3, but the 3 tips I really wanted to share. By connecting with Mother Mary, you don't have to be Catholic to connect with her. But what you'll find by connecting with her is that you'll find that sense of peace, especially if you're exhausted because you're going through this vibrational upgrade. You'll find a little bit more loving attitude, and you'll find it easier to love yourself, to not judge yourself harshly. You connect with Mother Mary by wearing blue. You connect with her by asking. You connect with her by meditating and taking a couple minutes in the morning, maybe at nighttime, to just communicate, just like you would talk with me. It's the same. You speak with her. And what you'll find is your intuition is not only going to get stronger, but you may feel like, I got to speak it out. I got to share something. I got to talk about it. Trust that divine guidance. Trust that insight. Next, working with mermaids, whales, and dolphins. Now, that might seem a little off, but see, there's Sirius A and Sirius B. It's still together, but the Sirius B is that water energy. And so by connecting with dolphin, that's where the goddess of optimism comes in. That fun, that playfulness, that creativity where it's very childlike, and that childlike faith. That mermaid energy is going to help you go deep within, go deeper within your intuition, within trusting that inner knowingness. If you will work with whales, you'll find yourself going with the flow. Connecting with mermaids, another tip for you would be to bring out any of your mermaid decks. Oftentimes, throughout June, you heard me talking about mermaid messages from the mermaids. And that was because I was doing the joint with on Soul and Spirit with Karen Kay. So maybe you already have that deck. Maybe you have a different deck. Maybe you don't have any of the decks. What you can do is get in the bathtub and connect with mermaid energy. I have a free download that's already with that, how to connect with mermaids. And you can watch that video, get the download, and do some of those steps. I also have the freebie, which is in the description, I know, on YouTube. I don't know. I don't have it on Facebook, I'm sure. But download the Sirius Gateway freebie. The reason being is, even though I'm sharing stuff and I'm trying to talk slowly to make sure that it's all you have time to write, what you're going to find is that as you're looking it over, even if you don't print it out, let's say you're looking it over on the screen, what you'll find is that you're going to have divine downloads. You'll have inspired downloads coming. So pay attention to what you're hearing and also journal that down. Please keep a journal, especially from July 3rd through July 7th. On July 3rd and 4th, really pay attention to where is it that you wish you had more freedom. Freedom in your life, freedom to worship, freedom to celebrate your beliefs, freedom to be you. Pay attention to that, because mermaids are going to help you emotionally go deeper, because maybe you've been blocking it. Maybe you've been holding yourself back. Maybe you feel unworthy or undeserving. Yeah, they're going to help you release it. Dolphins will help you really go with the flow and let it go. And that's exactly what we need. Another tip is to do deliberate, intuitive meditations, meaning you're going to sit there and deliberately ask, am I a starseed? And then just write down what comes to you. If you're not comfortable writing it down, just sit. You can listen to running water. You can listen to the ocean. You can listen to your favorite music. But just by sitting and really being still, asking a question, and then receive the answer. But you can actually, I like writing it down because I want to keep track of things. So that's where you could absolutely take the time. Doesn't have to be a long meditation. It really doesn't. But it's truly opening up to, am I a starseed? What is the message I need to know? Connecting with Mother Mary, connecting with the goddess Isis, because she is also celebrated during this time. She is, there was a festival from our elders, our ancient ancestors in ancient Egypt, and she was bringing the death and rebirth. She would escort you to heaven, to the other world. The reason why Goddess Isis is so important right now, because we do want to shed all of the negativity, shed any of the belief systems that are holding us back, shed where people are belittling us or bullying us into doing something or being something other than who we truly, truly are. If you think about, there has always been those wars, those battles of people wanting everyone to be this way and not accepting the other. And maybe you're going through that right now. So it's to not care what other people think. It's really, truly to embrace who you are, how special you are. And this is the perfect time. This is what Sirius Gateway brings. Now remember, even if you do nothing, it's quite okay. You're still going to have that energetic download. One thing, another tip you might want to do is smudge yourself tomorrow, July 1st. Go ahead and smudge yourself. If you want to continue smudging, I would recommend using a rose water spray or using a rose, because that connects with Mother Mary. Using a Palo Santo stick so you keep all the positive vibrations and release all the negative. However, today or tomorrow, I would absolutely go for it. Do the sage if that's how you feel. Again, trust the intuition. Your intuition knows her stuff. She really does. And she's not going to steer you wrong. Would you please let me know what questions you have on this, because I really feel you're going to get started and you're going to find yourself just enjoying the journey, like not feeling like you have to do something a particular way. You're going to just feel like, wow, this is great. You're going to feel like you are in the flow. You might feel a little inclined to work with bat energy, because bats use their radar, their sonar, and you're going to be able to pick up things. You might also feel like you're into the reason why we talk about why they're so connected with dolphins and whales is because they communicate telepathically, and it is definitely believed how any creature under the sea is able to provide information telepathically, not even by having to sing their song. They're able to just share. And that's what you're going to find. Not that you're reading each other's minds, but you are going to feel like, yeah, I just had a sense, or I just knew, or I thought you were thinking that. It's going to be like that. Yay! Oh, how beautiful, Kate. Thank you. Mother Mary, please infuse me with peace and a loving attitude towards myself and all others. Oh, Kate. Yay. That's beautiful. Yay. That's beautiful. Oh, look, Genevieve's like, yeah, nice, Kate. Yes, it is. Yes. Oh my gosh. Let me know if you have any questions. I just want to look over my notes. Oh, what I have here. Remember, don't force. This is not a time to force anything. Just allow. If you will allow, all will truly be revealed. How cool is that? Yay! 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 So if you are enjoying this kind of information, would you give some hearts, please, just so I know you would like a little bit more on this. Now, I think if you're on YouTube, I don't think you can, but you can give it a thumbs up if you would do that, please. And then also, if you have any questions, jot that down. Meanwhile, remember, if you're a goddess of action, you are connected to yourself. You do honor yourself, but this is where you're also able to honor the boundaries of others. Like, you don't have to boss them around, but you're also able to honor your boundaries, saying, you know what, I just don't want to do it. Yeah, I know. I'm always there for you. Yeah, I always help out, but I don't have the energy, or I kind of would like to spend it with my family. You're able to really speak out and say those things. Now, Goddess of Order, I know sometimes it feels difficult to speak those things because sometimes there is an energy of almost being like a martyr. And so it will sometimes be a little bit more difficult because you'd just rather just do it. You know, it's not worth a fight, just do it. But then there becomes a little bitterness, a little bit of regret and resentment. So if you're a Goddess of Order, speak out for yourself. Say no. Because remember, every time you say yes, you're already saying no to everything else. Goddess of Order, this is the time to truly, truly release all of those thoughts. You know how you keep records, so many mental records. Dump that. Put it in your mental trash and dump it. If you're a Goddess of Optimism, use this time to really explore a little bit more of the logical side of things. In other words, yes, you're very intuitive. Yes, you're very playful, but maybe work with mermaids, because baby, oftentimes you want to be liked. And so you give away your power, and this is the time to reclaim it. And Goddess of Peace, I know you're so naturally aligned with this whole Sirius energy, but you got to remember to love yourself. And sometimes saying no is what it takes to honor, value, and love yourself. I hope that makes sense. Yay! Hi, Jean. Yay! Yay. Yes, Genevieve, you're ready. You are ready to love yourself, to make yourself a priority. This is something that Mother Mary can help you with. And remember, for those of you just joining, you don't have to be Catholic in order to work with Mother Mary. What you'll find is that she's going to help you speak your truth. love from your heart, be more forgiving. And baby, it doesn't have to be forgiving of everyone else. It's got to start with you. You can wrap yourself in a blue blanket and speak with her. You can ask for a sign. And then maybe all of a sudden you notice how blue, a vibrant blue it is outside. Take that as a sign. Take that as you are connecting. And then pay attention to your intuition, because you're going to find you just know things. Even though you're really hypersensitive already, you're going to find like, oh, wow, yeah, I know more. Now remember, as an empath, each and every one of you, as an empath, you're going to be picking up on other people's stuff. And this is where it's important that you release their stuff, that you don't hold on to it, and you put your protective bubble on. That really, really matters. Your protective bubble is truly needed because I need you to think about you. If you will please do that. Will you please do that for me? I would love that. Oh, nice. I release bitterness and resentment and honor my boundaries. Yeah. Okay, you are going, girl. Look at this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I am aligned and in flow state. In a flow state. Maybe I allow peace and wonderful experiences. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yay. Amy says, every time I take your advice, I end up winning. It's because it's your angel's advice. It really is your angel's. But thank you. I'm about 8 pounds down. Oh my gosh. And I have much less inflammation and pain in my knees. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, babe, that is marvelous. Yay. Jazzy says, yes, the protective bubble has been what I've been focusing on so much lately. Oh, girl, this is great. I am so proud of you. And that's something that you do to show the universe that you love yourself. Sirius Gateway is going to give us a new and improved intuition, divine experience, divine connection. By you having that protective bubble, you truly are able to soak up the rays, so to speak, to soak up the love, to soak up that high energy, that high vibration. Yay! This is wonderful. Oh my gosh. Okay, so tonight, it would be awesome if you sage. Tomorrow, begin with doing the rose water. July 1st, start doing the rose water or Palo Santo stick. Or do the chimes in order to smudge yourself. Then remember, if there's a way to meditate every day, you don't have to do it long, even if it's just 2 minutes. Allow yourself to journal what comes to you, because you will be given guidance. You will have impactful dreams, very vivid dreams. Even if you don't remember them, it's okay. It doesn't matter. It just matters that you're like open and you're like, yay, I'm getting it. That matters. Yes. Jean says, did I miss the protective bubble part? Perhaps. Let me just share. It's important to put the protective bubble on every morning before you get out of bed. Before you even pull those covers off, I want you to imagine like this, like a hazmat suit coming over you, or like another layer all of a sudden that God's wrapping up. Maybe you feel like you're putting on a cape, a superhero cape, but it wraps all around, kind of like that Red Riding Hood cape, but it's going to be blue. The reason why it's so important is because as an empath, you are going to be picking up on all the different energies and vibrations, including others. And this time is about freedom. It's about independence. Sirius Gateway is about death and rebirth, about releasing the blockages you have to connect with the divine so that you step into your spiritual power, your divine guidance, your divine inspiration. This is the time you're going to get an upgrade either way from July 3rd through July 7th. It's just by being intentional, you're going to remember, okay, yeah, I'm going to just do one thing on this day. I'm going to just wear blue. I'm going to connect with Mother Mary, just like Kate was writing down some of those affirmations. you can connect with whales, dolphins, mermaids, because Syrians are connected with those, with the water. They do connect naturally. They are probably many of the goddess of peace out there. If you find yourself you're more of a goddess of peace, goddess of order blend, definitely I bet you have some of that star seed in you. The other thing is using your deck, your oracle deck, pulling a card. Ask, what message do you have for me today? And pull that card. You can connect with an animal deck or your mermaid deck. That would be great. And don't force it, allow it. Remember, this is all about being calm, avoiding arguments. So it's all about respecting and honoring you. So avoid the argument by just saying no. And if someone tries to argue it, just say, yeah, it just doesn't feel right. Yeah. And it's over. It's your feelings matter. Your feelings are very, very important. So this is the time to respect yourself, to allow this flood of information come. And this is the prep work that's going to have you ready for August 8th, Lionsgate portal. So that's why I'm just so glad you're here tonight. That's why we couldn't miss out on tonight. And that's why this information is so important to get to you. You're gonna really connect with it. You're gonna understand when you're tired, exhausted. It's beyond you're overdoing it. You're gonna feel like, wow, I can't explain it. Well, that's why you need the protective bubble too. Because if you don't have that protective bubble, you're gonna feel like, and it's not your stuff. Yeah, it could be some of your stuff, but no, yeah. I hope I say your name right. Marenza? I hope I said it right. For the first time in my life, I have become aware of Mother Mary's presence. Thank you. This is a confirmation for me. Yay! Oh my gosh! Yay! Don't you love how she comes to you? Oh, it's just so amazing. I'll tell you, a lot of you know that we're in the process of moving. It's been crazy, crazy, crazy town here. And today was day 3 of the movers loading up at the house and coming and doing the unloading and moving stuff around, et cetera, et cetera. Well, so you can imagine the scents, the smells that are in the house. You know, it's not my scent yet. It's that new stuff we built from scratch. So the fairies helped us. This is the farm from the summer solstice that was created. And what was interesting, going into the music room, I kept smelling a particular perfume at first, and it really felt like my Aunt Alma's, because my mom didn't wear perfume and neither did my grandma. And then I went in the second, I commented on it, thank you. And by commenting, I say aloud, I'm acknowledging it. And I say, thank you for that scent. That's very beautiful. And I said, it reminded me of Aunt Alma. Then I came through another time, and this is, like just later. It wasn't like right immediately afterwards, but the scent had changed and it smelled like roses. And it's like, okay, this is super cool. Thank you. Thank you, Mother Mary. Thank you. Now, here's the thing. My daughter went to the grocery store for me and just had no idea what I was talking about tonight. Because we're moving in, we obviously need eggs, and cheese. Went to the store. She bought me a dozen roses, and roses are a connection with Mother Mary. So this is where, and I just got goosebumps. And I thank you. So that's where you could try to out-logic it, but I'd rather you just receive it. And that's what this time is about, receiving the messages, receiving the guidance, celebrating the messages, celebrating the guidance, celebrate the knowingness. And if you do that, you're going to find life just gets easier. I can't tell you the decision fatigue that we go through on a daily basis. And you might underestimate it because you feel like you're Superwoman, but you're making a decision what to feed the dogs, what to feed the cats, what to feed the family, what to feed yourself, what to wear. Should I answer that phone call? Should I take it right now? What was that email that I was supposed to reply to? Should I reply now? Should I post it a little bit later? Should I check it over to make sure I'm getting all? You can hear all the decisions. You can imagine the decision fatigue. And that's why it helps you to be so in tune with your intuition, because when you have to make that split-second decision, should you go here or there? Should you do this meeting now or later? Should you buy this oracle deck or wait? These decisions become easier because you're aligned with the divine guidance. You're receiving the divine inspiration. You want that new job? You want your intuition sharp and ready, because that's what opens those magical doors. That's what helps you connect with your power animals, with your angels, with your fairies, with your mermaids, with all of your ascended masters, with all of your spirit guides. That's why it matters. And that's why you're here. Even if you just don't know why you're here, but I don't know, I just have to be here, then yeah, this is good. And baby, you're ready. You are so, so ready. So I wanted to show you just a little sneak peek into Trisha Land. And I will give you way more when we get some, I want to set up my studio. Well, this is kind of all my studio, but anyway, I know there's a lot of boxes. I didn't know if you could see. Okay, so let's go back over here. Sorry. And you'll see, she's got some boxes to unpack. And when we get all of this unpacked, what you'll see is this amazing behind the boxes is labradorite. We have a hallway that I'll be recording my meditations. I can't think of the word. And my desk is right over here. I know, lots of boxes. And then if you'll come out with me, you'll see you get to step out on the balcony, and I don't want to lose my signal, which I did before when I was trying. And you'll see the horses. Well, maybe you won't. I'm sorry. I thought you could see the horses. I think they're over here. Yeah. And so now it's like having you literally right in here. So now you see the horses and our garbage. Yeah. So anyway, thank you. Thanks for letting me share my office. I can't wait for you to really, really even just be here. Our next Zoom, it's going to be incredible. You're going to be right in here. We're going to have so much fun. You're going to be all the way out on the balcony with me. How about that? I would love that. Oh, wow. I'm going to sleep great tonight. I hope you do too. I want you to know that you can manifest your heart's dreams too. What your heart desires, it's there for a reason. And you do have the gifts, the talent, everything needed to make those dreams come true. You do. And you have a whole universe of divine spirit guides that want to help you. Please use the Sirius Gateway to expedite this shift for you. You can do nothing and you're still going to shift, or you can do something, even if it's just one of the tips. You're going to be able to use it and make the most of this beautiful new vibration. Thanks for walking around. I can't wait to share as it continues to get unboxed. New surprises are in store, and I'm really excited about hearing your success, because I know you are going to have incredible encounters. You're going to have some Mother Mary stories. You're going to have some Goddess Isis stories. And when we get to Sirius Gateway, get to Lionsgate Portal, sorry, I'm a little tired. We get to Lionsgate Portal, you're going to find that you're already at a different spot and you're going to be ready for more. So remember, this is all about you. It's not about someone else. It's about you. It's about you. It's about your stepping into accepting, receiving, celebrating how amazing and wonderful you truly are, and how important your dreams are worthy and they're ready to come true. So please align with this vibration and you'll find things fall into place easier and truly faster. This shows, this is just remarkable. It's remarkable. So are you. Oh gosh. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to share this time with you. I hope and pray you feel the excitement and yet the ease that this is going to happen for you. I hope you feel it because I know it's here for you. I do. Yay. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Foxy. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Yay. Oh, thank you. Oh, we love Foxy 313. Yay. Oh, yay. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you everyone for saying hi, for being here. Oh my gosh. You know what, Foxy, there are so many gorgeous, lovely ladies all around this live stream. You are in just, yes, there. It's like a goddesses all around you. So I think you're going to have a wonderful night. And baby, it's past your bedtime. I don't know how you're able to stay up so late. Oh, please follow me on Instagram. DM me. I'll be checking. It'll start to have more and more time now because I'm not unboxing all this stuff tomorrow. But I'd like to know how you're doing. I want to hear how things are starting to progress. I'm excited. Don't forget your protective bubble every morning before you get out of bed. At nighttime, be deliberate about your dreaming. Invite angels to share, to open up. And if you're a starseed and want to know, help me remember some of that. And then pay attention to different scents, different things that suddenly interest you, different things that kind of intuitively pop in your mind. Because remember, this is going to be heightened intuition. You're going to find yourself really relaxed, exhausted, so relax even more, and really just in a good space. I'm excited for you. We're going to be celebrating. I can't wait to hear it next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, baby. We are celebrating you. Yay. Thank you, everyone. Yay.